The Alien Feast, a taste that changed the stars. In the year 2135, humanity had its first true encounter with an alien civilization, the Varathians, beings of immense intelligence and advanced technology. Their world had long since abandoned the need for food, surviving on pure energy extracted from their environment. When they arrived in Earth's orbit, humanity extended a hand of diplomacy, inviting the Varathians to learn about Earth's diverse cultures. The Varathians agreed but were curious about one thing: the human obsession with food. To them, the idea of eating was primitive, a relic of biological inefficiency. Dr. Elena Carter, the head of Earth's delegation, proposed an idea that would forever alter the course of intergalactic relations. We'll show them why food is more than survival, it's who we are. The Varathians' disbelief. On board the Varathian mothership, Dr. Carter explained Earth's culinary practices. The alien delegates listened in stunned silence as she described farming, hunting, and cooking. When she mentioned delicacies like sushi, barbecues, and even boiling lobsters alive, the room erupted in gasps. Your species cultivates life, only to end it for consumption? Zalor, the Varathian leader, asked with visible revulsion. Dr. Carter replied, "We don't just consume life, we transform it. Food isn't just fuel, it's art, history, and emotion." Zalor's glowing eyes narrowed. "Art? Emotion? You speak of slaughter as though it were noble." The barbecue demonstration. Determined to prove humanity's perspective, Dr. Carter invited the aliens to a live demonstration of Earth's culinary traditions. In the observation deck of the Varathian mothership, a massive barbecue station was set up. Smokers and grills hissed as flames licked slabs of marinated meat and vegetables. As the aroma filled the air, the aliens recoiled. "Do you smell that?" one delegate whispered. "It's overwhelming." Dr. Carter, aware of their discomfort, explained each step. Barbecue is a ritual of patience. The slow cooking, the smoke, the seasoning, it all comes together to create something greater than the sum of its parts. The turning point. At first, the Varathians refused to try the food. "We cannot lower ourselves to this," Zalor declared. But as the hours passed, the rich, smoky scent of the brisket became impossible to ignore. It was Zalor himself who broke first. Tentatively, he accepted a small, glistening piece of meat. His expression shifted from revulsion to awe as he took a single bite. His glowing eyes widened and his rigid posture softened. "This," Zalor whispered, "this is alive." One by one, the other delegates followed, each experiencing an explosion of flavor they had never known. For beings who live purely on efficiency, this was a sensory awakening. "This is more than sustenance," another delegate said. "This is connection." Breaking barriers. The Varathians began to ask questions, not about the science of cooking, but about the stories behind the dishes. Dr. Carter shared tales of family barbecues, harvest festivals, and the way food brought people together during the darkest times. Zalor spoke up, his voice filled with newfound respect. "Your species has found beauty in something we discarded long ago. You have reminded us of the value of experience, of savoring existence." The alien delegates requested recipes, eager to experiment with this newfound art. For the first time, the Varathians saw humanity not as a primitive species, but as a civilization with something truly unique to offer. The message that changed the stars. As the feast ended, the Varathians prepared to leave Earth. Before departing, Zalor sent a final message to humanity. "We came to judge, but instead we learned. Your species has shown us that survival is not enough. Life must also be tasted, savored, and shared. You have given us more than a meal. You have given us perspective." When the mothership disappeared into the stars, it left behind something remarkable: a bond. Humanity had bridged the divide between species not through weapons or words, but through something as simple and profound as a shared meal.